Today's adventure brings us to Universal Studios Hollywood. And this metal earth just rotates on its axis. Very quick paced. A little faster than normal life. Just a tad faster. Misters in full effect. It is a little warm out here. But nonetheless, they have rolled out the red carpet. And as always, when I enter this place, I need to rub this gentleman's nose for good luck. Hitchcock would be proud. Good morning. Morning, Scooby. I'm trying to find the mummy. Seen a mummy around anywhere? Seen a mummy around anywhere? That way? All right. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Oh, are you taking my picture? Oh, and look at that. Oh, my goodness. You're too nice to me.
It's a video.
Oh, it is? Oh, I feel like Marilyn Monroe now is so big. Look at you in those tattoos. You should call my cousin Trudy. She will love you.
I will.
She's over the top, and you got a lot in common with her. Unfortunately, it's facial hair. She'll wax her mustache for the right guy, right?
All right, thanks. I will. See ya.
Welcome to the neighborhood.
Heading down to the lower lot. This park has two sections on the side of a mountain. It's kind of split in half. One up top and one down below. Home of the largest escalator in a theme park known to man. It's almost like a tunnel of the future. Welcome everyone, Adam TheDailyWoo here. Today's game plan is to go full money. And what that means is riding this as many times as possible. I'm inviting you to join me. Shall you? Oh yes, it's time. It's time. A little sunburst really added to it. I think I'm tall enough. I think I'm tall enough. Are you? Property of Cairo Museum of Antiquities. Oh yeah. Check that out. The mist really adds to the ambiance of staring at that guy. Going in, noticing these hieroglyphics which are carved. There's probably some sort of warning etched in there. Possibly. Into the queue line. Whoa. You don't know what's going to lie around every corner. Oh my goodness, what's this? It's a book. It's a book of some sort. Am I supposed to touch it? Am I supposed to touch it? Okay, nothing happened. I thought it was gonna like make a noise or something. But nothing happened. Maybe I'm supposed to touch it here. Am I supposed to rub this? No. Skeleton down in there behind these bamboo bars. Seems to be some heat emanating from that little boiler chamber as well. Eternal death? What about... Okay, eternal death is bad enough, but now you're adding in eternal suffering? Some more etchings here on this wall. Most everyone's walking by without trying to decipher what they say. A few rules before boarding. No sitting or leaning on the gates. Make sure you pull down your lap bar and move over to the last available seat. That's what's going to happen right there. It's going to be me momentarily.
Please move all the way across to the opposite side of the vehicle and pull down on your lap bars.
Save the of eternal life. Someday, now your souls belong to me.
Oh my God. They're crawling. They're crawling all over. Whoa, we're going backwards. We're going backwards. Oh, whoa. It's like deja vu. In reverse. Very foggy in here. That was a lot of fun, but it's not over yet. In fact, I'm going to ride it multiple times. That was just ride number one. Let's do it again. If crushed pennies are your thing, they have those as well. You put a little extra change and a penny, and you grind on this little gear here, and it pushes out. There's a close-up of what you would go home with if you decided to do this. If you're a little hesitant, wondering if you could fit in the seats, they do have this little test area. I guess I should have showed this first. If an oversized item is a problem, they do have free lockers while you ride. You just use your thumb or fingerprint here, and these are free, and you can put your purse, your bag, or fanny pack. A few more items you might want to peruse before jumping on board. If you have heart conditions or back or neck problems, motion sickness, you might want to avoid it because you could end up hurling over the side. Items that don't fit in this box must be stored in the lockers. It's not very big. It's like, you know, my hand, about the size of my hand if you're looking for a good template. I'm gonna try something a little different now and go through the single rider so I don't have to wait in the normal line. If you're by yourself, I recommend trying it. Saves you a little bit of time. This is the back side of where I was a minute ago. You can faintly see there in the dark. That's the normal queue line. They're crawling around on my legs again. It's an infestation. Oh, your souls are mine! I remember my grandparents telling me stories that when they misbehaved, they would have the switch used on them. And they were children, so I wonder if that's what they were referring to. Maybe the hieroglyphics explain it. I don't think that's the same thing. I think that's something totally different. The crowds are growing, but that's not going to stop me from round through. Oh goodness, stretches all the way over there. I entered here, wandered through here, took the escalator down to the lower lot, and I'm currently right there where that orange arrow is. Once you get off of that very large movable staircase, it's right here. See, they don't tell you there's going to be a monster on here. Even this picture, it shows a steep drop, but there's no indication of a monster, at least on this particular sign. I mean, everywhere else there is, so I guess what I'm saying doesn't make any sense, but this particular sign, there's no monsters, just a monstrous dip. I wonder how much this thing's worth in the open market. There's an owl, and this might be, is that a rose or is that a stick figure head there? There's a lot of birds. And then over on this side, There's got to be a decoder somewhere to let me know what all this means. I didn't notice at first, but oh, when the light illuminates, I think there's some bodies down there. There's a skeleton body or something. Oh, and then up there's this guy guarding the screen. Everyone's watching the show. They have no idea that will be their fate.
Serve me and savor the riches of eternal life.
One pretty cool little Easter egg is up here where the security area is. There's a counter and it totals up how many souls have been counted. Might be hard to see it, but I'm gonna try to zoom in there. When I last looked, it was at like between 800 and 900. Yeah, there it is right there. 988 souls have been taken today so far. That's a lot of souls. Behind this trash can, that's a big beetle right there in the middle. It's a bug of some sort. They've also gotten rid of every trace of Brandon Fraser. He's nowhere to be found, erased from existence. If you're looking for merchandise, there's not a whole lot left. It's basically stashed right here. Hidden over here in the corner, you see there's the Blu-ray DVD, the Tom Cruise version, and you got some hats, a shirt there, even some mugs. And then down here are some other options. Oh yeah, we got some mugs and some little cup sippers. Oh, even some pop figures. Nice. And some headwear. Check that out. That's pretty cool. This could work. It's a real conversation starter. Just to the side of the entry point is a place called Mummy Treats, a walk-up window where you can get some food. Check out and see what they got. Looks like churros, fried pickles, corn dogs, donut treats, and this is what we're dealing with. I started a little early and dripped a little bit all over, but this is some ranch goodness and it's starting to break apart. I should eat this quickly, but I wanted to show you this watermelon liquid goodness called an Aqua Freeze. Came highly recommended, so I'm going to try that after I take a bite of this. It's really good. And so is this. Fast forward a few moments, and I have to say I highly recommend both of these items. If you like pickles and you like fried things, you probably enjoy it as much as I did. And that watermelon drink. This might be my new go-to every time I'm here. Pretty decent view from up here. I can safely say I conquered Revenge of the Mummy. It's amazing to think that the entire coaster is inside that whole building. It's all completely indoors. So what you're looking at, the track is all inside there. That very dark, creepy building. From the outside, not so creepy, but indoors, it exudes creepiness. I love that they have the old school logo. Reminds me of the Ride the Movies early 90s campaign. That's going to do it for today from Universal Studios Hollywood. If you're new here, please subscribe. By doing so helps keep you in the loop and up to date on future endeavors I will be going on and uploads on this channel. And why not take it a step further and ring that notification bell? That way you stay notified and in the loop. See you guys in the next video. The vlog is over. Oh, fail.